What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to the channel, okay? I'm Sister Mystic, and we're about to get into this collective reading, okay? If you guys have been seeing angel numbers 333, 11, 25, 40, 14, this is your message. If this message found you randomly and you felt drawn, this is your message still. So, this is a little quick story time. I first got into spirituality through angel numbers. And the reason why I got into it was because you know how in scary movies when somebody was going through a possession, like when they go to sleep at night, it'll go straight to the clock. And the clock will change to a certain time and some shit happen. Okay, imagine throughout your day you looking at the clock and you seeing the same numbers on the clock. No, don't nobody control time but God. Like, and I was like, what does this mean? I was like stressed, y'all. I was stressed about it. I didn't know what to do. Like, I'm an anxious person. And I know everything is connected. So seeing that shit, it really shook me. Like I would be waking up seeing it, like I would just see it in my subconscious all the time. And I just had to look it up. So I looked into the spiritual number of it and I just got into angel numbers just like that. I started looking at the numbers and it's just something like that's how we received our messages. Like that's how I received my messages for like months at that time. Like I was getting angel numbers, okay? And I just, I just feel like the people that's in this reading right now, y'all really went through like some shit. Because when I started communicating with God God was communicating with me. I didn't have nothing to say to God because I was going, baby, what did TJ say? Swallowed up. I was getting swallowed in life. That's if y'all want to know I went back to see what the message was because I was concerned why he was saying it to a congregation. But yes, I was being swallowed. And I feel like y'all are being swallowed or what y'all were being swallowed in the situation. And this is y'all's message. I'm going to get to it, but yes, I was going through a very tough period. God will give you gifts when you're going through a tough period, and it's meant to activate you for your breakthrough. We got the first card coming up, and it says Sacred Grove, okay, with guidance. Travel into the power places to receive the guidance you are seeking. Travel into the power places to receive the guidance you are seeking. Some of you guys need to learn how to journey into that realm. I was reading, I can't think of the book by Oprah Winfrey. I was reading this book by Oprah Winfrey. And Oprah Winfrey talked about she stressed the meaning of going into a still place. She was talking about how something went incredibly wrong within her life as an interviewer, and it went so wrong that she ended up having a panic attack, and she went to the bathroom and she was able to regain her power and her peace, and she was able to also realign with her purpose because she took a moment to herself. So I feel like the message here is some of you guys are not taking that time to say, let me pause. Some of you guys, people are pushing you guys to an overstimulated state because they're pushing you to make a decision or pushing you to feel some type of way. I feel like people who really mess with you on that level wouldn't push you to feel overstimulated because they understand their place and they know that the relationship is going to grow over time versus somebody who just wants that place to get what they want and then it's vacant again. I see you as coming through with somebody as Queen of Pentacles, even though these are not tarot cards here. And we have the mountain pose with stability. Align with the stability of earth for grounding and support. Open your higher vision as you do. Some of you guys need to take your shoes off and go into the grass and really like reconnect. This sounds so cliche, but I've hugged some trees. Like in places where I'm at all the time, I know that my power is so vast that they understand me and feel me because if I acknowledge them, they acknowledge me. I'm talking about creatures, I'm talking about the land, I'm talking about the trees. When I say hello, I know they say, oh my goodness, she's speaking to us. Hello. And that becomes you and that strengthens your energetic field because these these small entities, they already answer to the higher. They know that we're here. They habitate with us or whatnot, but they ultimately they serve God like we do. So when they see that we're in allegiance with them, they are in allegiance with us. Do you feel me? That's why some people are such animal people. But like I say, if you're a homebody, you need to go outside. And the reason why you need to go outside is not, to connect with other people, which is why I know you be in the house, but you need to go outside to connect with God. Find a park that you connect to. Find anywhere outside that you connect to and actually be outside. Let the wind hit your skin. Let God be able to move through you and release the energy from within you. The earth is really supposed to replenish us. We in the government, they've ruined our connection to earth with the concrete in the buildings. And soon it may not be as much wildlife. That's why we have natural habitats that are preserved, because soon there's not going to be as many pretty, sights to see. We're actually going to have to drive long amounts of time just to get to the country. You know what I'm saying? And, value the world while we still have it. Stability. So that was stability. So definitely, if you need to do yoga, do that, because yoga did come out a couple times, like the positioning yourself, moving yourself, being one with the universe. So yes, and compassion. Accept everything as it is and find compassion for all in this situation. So it's like if you're going through a situation that you can't accept, just accept it for what it is. Like, because your growth is coming. Because the last card is going to shake you. Like, your growth is coming. It's like you becoming aware is literally like aligning everything. It's like your awareness is expanding. And because it's expanding, it's locking shit in. It's like you're securing timelines in a way. It's like I'm not trying to be like that, but God, Jesus is the only holy one we just know. So how Jesus came in and locked in our lives, you're you're a part of the Jesus army, and you're locking in lives as well. And you're locking in lives of people that's meant to be on the same path as you, and then they're unlocking lives, and it's like it's a chain effect that's happening, not a domino effect, a chain effect. Yet we are locking in at this time. That's the whole, like, I need to remember that we are locking in. So, and the compassion is allowing us to lock in, because if we're really being honest, we made mistakes that are similar to other people. It just may not be at the same degree. And when we're able to say we're going to help each other grow, that locks us in. I'm accepting you for whatever you've done. I'm accepting you for whatever it is. Because I'm accepting you. I want you to be good. Because without you, I'm not good. You know what I'm saying? Jesus came here and said, I want all y'all to be good. Because the Father said He wanted us to be good. And we need to be good. And here's the code to be good. So that's the vibe you give off. And that's the vibe that you're gonna lock in with other people, and other people are gonna lock in. It's gonna be a movement greater than what we know. Promise you that. Last card with 40 transcendence. Prepare to step into the seat of higher awareness and conscious action. Dead ash. You guys are about to. It's not so much as the snake. It's acknowledging it. The snake is acknowledging the ways of the snake, saying, "Hey, that's you, but this is me." You know, you may can get to the top. It's true. You might can see me and I don't see you. But understand, I know how to handle you when you're in my face. I know how to prepare for you when I think you're about to come. I know how to get you, and I know the ways of you. I know how to avoid you. And not that we have anything to avoid, but snakes are sneaky. They watch you, like I said. So I feel like it's this awareness that you're stepping into that people are trying to tap into, because they see that you're untouchable. I'm gonna say it. I know nobody is truly untouchable, but with God, you're untouchable. I pray when COVID came around, I came in contact with COVID. I never got it, and that's on God. I've never gotten it. That's from God. That's grace. And that's because I asked Him for it with all my heart. I said, please don't allow that don't allow it to touch my child. Don't allow it to touch me. And it never did, and that's by the grace of God. Had to knock on some wood because we're not playing around here. And then we have joy. Joy comes in the morning. Period. It's giving me y'all are just. It's just the flow is within you. It's like you have the. I got the man. You got it. We ain't got it. We ain't got. I don't even know the song words of that song, but if you know it, comment it. If I leave the comments open, but we have to really stand up in our power as chosen people and understand that when we stay in the house, we need to stay in the house for a purpose. If we're building our energy, we need to be in the house building our energy. So when we walk out, we have people that are coming to us. Why are they coming to us? They want to be healed. We need to allow that. We need to allow that goodness to spread out more than just us. We can't. At some point, we have to give it. We have to go from five of pentacles to six of pentacles. We have to build, we have to take from our hurt and our pain and be able to multiply that within the people that we, mingle with. Six of pentacles, giving information. To me, information is just as good as money. But hey, who am I to say what's good for anybody? I'm just a messenger. So please like, please share, please subscribe. Let me know if it resonated with you, and I'm gonna see y'all later.